right, Hood News peeps, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Let me know if you guys can hear me. This is Grizzy, live here with the Hood News. Let's go.
You guys hear me all right?
I'm ready, Sergeant.
All right. My name is Sergeant David Rose. I'm with the Houston Police Department's Vehicular Crimes Division. We are out investigating a fatal. It is an auto pedestrian crash. It happened about 10:45 last night in the area of East Freeway, I-10, and Lockwood in the inbound lanes heading towards Houston. What we know happened, according to a witness that's with the Sheriff's Department, there was a group of males on the service road that were chasing this individual onto the freeway. The individual attempted to get away from them. They were, from what we know, they were not armed. There was no physical contact. So at this time, it's not being investigated as a murder. It's definitely suspicious, and we will be investigating, trying to pull video, trying to identify these individuals. Unfortunately, this gentleman made it to the number 1 lane just before the inside median in the middle of the freeway, which, as I've said before many times, is incredibly dangerous. I don't know what was going on with these gentlemen. I don't know if they were trying to potentially stop him from running onto the freeway, or if they were the cause of him running onto the freeway. Regardless, he was struck multiple times by multiple vehicles, and he is now deceased. So, when people strike a pedestrian at highway speeds multiple times, the body is not intact. So it is a messy scene out here, unfortunately. We're calling the medical examiner, but it will take us a while to collect all of his remains, and we are not going to be able to identify him right away. We're going to have to allow the medical examiner's office to do a forensic investigation. They might be able to pull fingerprints, but they may have to make DNA or other sort of records to identify him. So we do have some of his property with names on it, but that doesn't mean it's him. We don't know that for sure. So unfortunately, no one out here knows him. Those gentlemen that were a part of him potentially going onto the freeway or potentially trying to stop him from going on the freeway, they're long gone. And like I said, we'll be looking into this area. We'll be pulling video. If you were involved in this crash, we believe we have the first 2 primary striking vehicles on location. If you were involved in this crash, you may have been driving through this location around that time last night and run something over, not knowing what it was. Unfortunately, this gentleman's body parts are on the freeway. So if you had damage sustained with this crash, contact the Vehicular Crimes Division at 713-247-4072 so we can come out, interview you, take photos of your vehicle, and add you to this crash report. At this time, we are not, if that happened to you, we're not considering you a hit-and-run driver at all. So there's no reason why you shouldn't call us if you sustain damage from this crash. So,
Sarge, I was hearing reports that there might be a bicycle tied back to this individual here at the gas station.
I don't know that. I can't confirm that. As I said, something was going on before this happened, and as of this moment, my number 1 priority is to process this scene and get the evidence from this scene, and then we're going to focus on what happened before. I've already spoken with homicide. They're not coming out. They're having us handle the investigation. So I want the freeway to be opened up first, and then we're going to transition up here. So, yeah.
Any idea how long the freeway will be closed?
The medical examiner is not here yet. Based on my experience with cases like this, it might be a couple of hours when they arrive. So right now it's about just after midnight, probably 2:33.
So time for rush hour to go.
Oh yes, absolutely. We should be long gone by then. So.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Thank you, sir. All right. This is Grizzy reporting live here with the Hood News friends. So did you guys hear him? Do you guys need me to do a quick recap? He was so great with the information. Sergeant Rose from the Vehicular Crimes Division just gave us a briefing. So a man came running and he was being chased by some people. Now, we don't know if their intentions were to stop him from running or were they chasing after him. There's still an investigation ongoing about the circumstances behind this. but the man managed to run all the way to the inside lane where he got struck by several vehicles. Two of those vehicles stayed behind. They were like the first vehicles to hit him, and we saw when we pulled up, there were vehicles pulled over. Now, if you were involved in this accident, you will not be considered a hit and run. Please reach out to the Vehicular Crimes Division. They would like to talk to anybody else that was involved in this accident. Please come forward. They're not going to hold you, for hit and run or anything like that. They just want to piece this all together and recreate this accident and get those answers and all their investigating that they got to do, friends. They're going to be here for a while because, as you guys heard, this man was struck several times. So, there are body parts along the freeway. Like, it's a very gruesome scene. So prayers going up for this man, this individual. He was being pursued by a group of people, and we don't know, once again, we don't know the circumstances behind that, but they're going to be out here. They've got this is I-10 westbound going towards downtown, between Lockwood and Waco, Denver Harbor 5th Ward area. What's up, Hood News peeps? I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Prayers going up for all involved. I just did a recap, and Sergeant Rose just spoke to us. I'm going to end the video. For those that don't know what's going on, you can just watch it all over again. Thank you. Reporting live is your girl, Grizzy. Back to you.